They were doing that, not until they sinned. They started hiding because they could not behold him anymore. If you try your best and begin to live the right life, you'll be happy to go before your Father. I want to encourage everybody now. Change your mindset. Change your life. Mind your friends. Because when each friend you have, somebody is the driver. Who is driving your life? You have to be in such a way that you have the power to stand and take. Some people sitting down here, they don't have their own decision. Somebody else is deciding for you what to do. Somebody will tell you, stop talking to that person. You stop talking. Somebody will tell you, abuse the other person. You abuse. Tell you, if you go to that meeting, scatter it. You go, you scatter it. If you go to that place, when they talk to you, don't respond. Keep quiet. Don't. If they want you to bring something so that we use it to work, I think you have been hide it very well. Don't bring it out. Let them suffer. You say, yes, I know what to do. And you hide. And they suffer. And you come. Did you bring it? I did it. Give me hand. You jam. Partners in crime. And you jam hand. Don't you see you don't have your life? You don't love God. Somebody is living, you are living another person's life. Living another person's life. But if you love God, nobody will come and tell you something you know that God will not like, and you do it. You will tell the person, hey, if this thing, thank you, I'm sorry. I can't do this thing. He said, nah. God will not be happy with me. But unfortunately, we prefer to maintain relationship at the expense of our soul. You prefer to get closer to that man or woman who will help you in your business or help you in whatever you are doing at the expense of your soul, which means you are dependent on human being. If you begin to depend on God, you will not see any man anymore. So you live the right life. Papa knows what to do. Touch somebody and say, Papa knows what to do. Touch another person and say, Papa knows what to do. Just love God and you will see it. Love God. Everything about you will change. Look at God was the first thing he said, write to 7 churches. He said, tell them that I have seen their labor, their effort, everything they have made, the labor they have labored to do this and that and that. But I have something against them. And what is that thing I have against them? They have left their first love. So where is that love? You know, where is that moment you used to spend in the presence of God? Some people looking at me now, when you got born again newly, you used to spend time in the presence of God. You had the zeal in your heart. Sometimes when you pray, tears came down because you felt God. Tears came down your cheek, but today your eyes are very dry. Your eyes, before any tears can come, if you see somebody crying by your side, you will look at the person and smile in your heart. Look at the person. Which one this one cried again? Can't you see you are very far away? There is a way the love of God will touch you. It will melt your heart. It will melt your heart. You find yourself turning to God. Jesus, ahai na tomuto. Papa, ahai na tomuto. Jesus, ahai na tomuto. Onye nwe Papa. Jesus, your name is sweet in me. Papa, your name is sweet in me. Jesus, your name is sweet in me. Oh, Papa. Oh, tumwe ngaho ganya. Oh, yes, one day I will behold you. Oh, tumwe ngaho ganya. Nenigwe agameji degi na kogi. Agamama koge no koge. Agamasigi onye gbaputaram. Imela namo. Agameji degi na kagio. Agamama koge no kugio. Agamasigi onye gbaputara ndumo. Imela. I will say, the Lord that helped my life, you are worthy. If you have love for God, beloved, let me tell you, you take challenge. It was the love I had for God that made me. If you were here 2 days ago, when my IC gave, I lived in the same place with her. When the different 6 flats, we are 6 flats, and to sweep the compound was shared out. This person 1 week, after 1 week, the other person, from Monday to Sunday. From Monday to, once some people missed Saturday, or the people that are supposed to start on Monday, we say, these people missed 1 day, let them sweep Monday first. After all the quarrel, at a point, they stopped sweeping her yard. And I said to myself, this compound is dead. Papa will be saying, my daughter, I know. Because I always feel that Papa will always look down, and the angels will be looking down to say, is she there? Is my daughter in chairs there? Look at how he said, my servant Moses is there. Joshua, now come up. He called him my servant. Will God be bold enough to call me my servants? Is he not a human being like us? And then we live a life anyhow. God is talking about his love, his nature. I will say, God will now look, because the angel said, yes, your daughter is there. And he will be disappointed. I'm here. And the compound is like this. So what is she doing? I need to manifest that love. I called my house helps, and I said, let's become the assessor. Let's begin to keep the compound clean. And throughout the period I lived there, I swept the compound. I didn't mind anybody coming again to sweep the compound. I was sweeping the compound with my house helps every day. And in fact, we had 2 steps, front step and back step. I lived in first floor. This my beloved daughter here, my IC, lived in the second floor. I used to sweep the first floor by myself. And my house help will sweep the back step, the back staircase. I used to sweep the first. And then they will now sweep the compound. Each time I came out, I will start from the second floor. It was possible for me to start just from that first floor and sweep down. Because whoever is coming to my house, we just climb the other one. And they don't need, if they start going up, if it is dead, it doesn't concern me. But because God will not, he will just, I used to do it by myself. I mean, I was doing it by myself. Every blessed day from January to December, I was doing it. I would just come up and sweep it. Say, how many minutes? So that God will not be disappointed that somebody like me is living here and the place is like this. The love I had for him constrained me. It's not because I had the strength or anything. Each time we will put bulb there, they will take the bulb. Put bulb on the step. Some of you experience it. You put bulb, they take the bulb. My husband will come out and say, I'm going to warn the people in this yard. I'm going to warn them. Whoever is taking the bulb, I say, Pico, don't go and warn them. Don't go and warn them. Leave them. Maybe there is one bulb in their own flat that is burnt. And they came and took. Not that, we didn't have much that time. We were even struggling with finance. I said, but since Bob, Papa will be providing the bulb, I said, let's be fixing it. That when they fix up the ones that are burnt, they may stop. Sometimes when we fix session, I swept out. Every Saturday, I cleaned it. Every Saturday, I did it. I would just bring out their things from under the bed and we'll clean. After that, in fact, the first year, they all got born again. And I never relented. I never said to them, I have been clean. I made up my mind. Whether they clean or not, I have already settled it in my heart that I will clean it. So, because I have already settled it from beginning, I was not expecting any help. So, I did the cleaning. In fact, they were shocked. The following year, everybody will say, I want to be in the same room with you. I want to be in the same room. Because whatever I do, I will consider them. I will consider them. So that wherever you are, God will know that my representative is here. Manifesting the love of Jesus. When you love God, it will persuade you. When you love God, you will be full of compassion. You will be sympathetic. You have empathy. You will be kind. You will be good. You will be tolerant. You know, you will be accommodating people. How can you meet two people? Yeah, they are quarreling. Why not the person win? If you really love God, you won't continue making arguments with people. You see two people disagreeing on something, and their voice will start raising, coming up. You want this person to agree with you. The other person wants the other person to agree with her, and the thing is rising. And now you start creating problem, creating a scene, because you don't want. Why not submit? Okay. Once you see that the thing is taking another shape, you stop.